Boom. Steven.
Yo.
What's going on, my guy?
I'm lovely. How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Good
You
to
know
hear.
my question that I'm about to ask you.
I don't know any questions that you asked me.
Are you did you repost the show today?
Oh, you want me to do some work.
Damn right.
Okay.
Stop acting brand new.
Let me get on there. That is the MegaQuan show. I see it.
You see it?
I sure do. It's playing. There we go. Here's the share.
Boom.
Right, post. To make it public. We here.
We all good?
Yep. I'm on there.
Good.
I hope.
All right. Well, if you're
Y'all-
on there and I'm on there,
Y'all check in with us. Make sure you can hear us clear.
I think they can. But you
I
know
hope
what? Let's get the show started.
Let's do it.
If I ever leave you, baby, you can say I told you so. And if I ever hurt you, you know I hurt myself as well.
What's going on, good people? Good people. How we doing? Welcome to the MegaQuan show.
We're in the building today. I am Mega.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
And I am Quan.
Yeah.
And you are rocking with us, and we truly appreciate you. Oh man, we really appreciate you. Something going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Our security is going ham right now.
Yeah.
It's all good. Hey, good people, we want y'all to follow us. Follow us on social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The MegaQuan Show.
Please do.
Please do. We got some people in the building. Look at that.
Now you wonder why security was going on.
Now I see. How you doing, my brother? Good.
We got a special guest.
We got special guests. You never know who might pop up in the studio.
That part.
Oh, man. It's all good. Hey, so let's talk about last week's show real quick.
Yes.
Last week we had Cigar Ambassador, Cigar Mike. For y'all that don't know Cigar Mike, he ain't shit. But he's a good dude, and he knows cigars, and he know a lot of people.
Yes.
He do, right?
You know, he hooked us up, right?
Yeah. He definitely did.
Appreciate it. He gave us a great smoke.
He did. What did we have last week? Bones, right?
Bones.
Yep,
That's
we
correct.
had Bones. And then he connected us with Jay Madison, brand ambassador for Uncle Nearest.
Ooh. Yes, that
Jay
was nice.
gave a background history lesson for those that don't know what Uncle Nearest is about and how it came to fruition through Jack Daniels and everything, the backstory behind the both of them and how it all evolved to what it is today.
And if you didn't check it out, go back and listen to it. It's
yeah,
a good story.
It was a good story. It was a good show. Everything. We also gave a shout out to Yaya, two-time world champion, for a documentary he did on Ali's comeback, the untold story. Yeah, the untold story.
Absolutely.
So check that out. Get that on Amazon or wherever. Check them out on
We need
social.
to get that posted. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
That needs to be
Matter of
posted
fact,
on the
he should
Mega
post
Crush
it.
For sure. Most definitely, yeah. Post your stuff
He
up,
needs
bro.
to post it. But nah, we'll post it afterwards and get it all going. Yeah, so that was last week's show. Again, the Zoom last week was great. Somebody asked what we smoking tonight. What you smoking, my man?
Tonight I got Alec Bradley Tempest, a Maduro.
And I am on my all-time favorite. I got that Liga Privada number 9
Oh,
Toro.
it's a
You
wonderful
know,
smoke.
this is my favorite smoke right here. This is
That's right.
if I could smoke this every day, all day, I would. And actually, I do.
You do smoke it often.
Yes, I do. And then what are we drinking?
We got our famous Old Granddad Old Fashions, y'all.
Bottled and Bond, 100 proof. Oh yeah.
Always. Drinking.
But you know what I want to do real quick before we get really into everything else?
Tell me.
I want to take a quick moment of silence. Today is the 1-year anniversary of the passing of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 8 other passengers on that helicopter last year this time today. All right?
It's a very sad day.
So let's
Sure.
take a quick second. All right. Yeah, it's a very sad thing. You know, it was crazy. I never forget. We was all chilling when it happened. You know, so yeah.
I remember that news broke, man, and it was just like your heart dropped.
Oh yeah.
It was, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hard.
Our hearts go out to everybody, not just Kobe and his wife and kids, but everybody that was on that plane.
Absolutely, man.
You know,
And that just started 2020 off all.
it did
up.
because it was so crazy. It was the beginning of the COVID virus, COVID-19, but we were so dumbfounded by Kobe's loss that we didn't really get to see all the pre-warnings.
Didn't even listen.
You know, we was like, whatever. But here we are today.
Yeah, man.
Also want to take a moment to heart goes out to everybody in Alabama. There was a tornado that hit there near Birmingham yesterday. So anybody that's directly or indirectly affected by that, check on your people, make sure they're okay. And yeah.
And honestly, be a neighbor. Be a neighbor. Just help your peoples.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, when next time it might be you. So help your peoples.
Yeah, most definitely. Also, they I was looking at what is it? It is the undefeated.com. There's an 8-on-8 on Kobe Bryant with everyday people.
Yeah, man.
If you get a chance, check that out.
Impacted everybody, you know, different people's lives.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I love it.
So yeah. Speaking of current news, did you see that they are putting back or going forward with Harriet Tubman on that $20 bill? Hey.
Joe, yeah, that dude ain't playing, y'all. He ain't playing.
Hey, so
it's a new year.
Hey, it's a new year, it's a new time, hopefully. So
right.
that would be a good look for 2021.
It's been a long time coming. So
yeah, 5 years.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 years. We're going to jump into basketball because right now, real quick, the Clippers are playing the Atlanta Hawks, and somebody just told me the Hawks got 32, Clippers 34. At 8 o'clock, the Wizards and Rockets play, and then at 9 o'clock, the Knicks and the Jazz play.
Knicks and the Jazz. Okay.
Knicks and the Jazz. I don't think anybody cares about that.
Did you grow up a Knicks fan?
I did.
Okay.
I am still a diehard Knicks fan.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
we would never win, but I'm just saying that's my team.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's Brooklyn now.
Nope, but see, that's the thing. He's like, oh, they're Brooklyn. No. I'm still a Knicks fan. Still a Knicks fan. I'm not about to jump on that bandwagon, you know?
Okay, I feel you. It's okay.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But you know what was crazy also this weekend?
Tell me.
McGregor got knocked the fuck out.
That boy. yeah.
That boy Justin was not playing. I'm talking about night knocked out.
In his own sport.
Yeah. So that tells you a lot, right?
Yeah.
That tells you a lot. It's time to sit down, right?
You better lay it down, bro.
Time to sit down. Time to sit down. And time to sit down. Anyway, I guess we could talk a little bit about football.
Oh, we did have some football that happened this weekend. That was good.
We did, right?
Yeah, man. NFL all day, every day.
Yeah. Tampa Bay played against Green Bay.
What did it call? I know I did not call this game. My ish was totally wrong. Just so y'all know.
100% wrong.
I hate Green Bay for life, but I was like, oh, they're gonna win this game, no problem.
You did say that.
I said it.
You knew they were going to win.
I did. I didn't think nobody was gonna stop Aaron Rodgers in the Packers right now.
Right, but you were 100% wrong because we already talked about last season and every other season that Tom Brady has sold his soul to the devil.
This is true.
So
and you can't count out the devil ever.
You can't because he's always around. He's always around.
The devil is right there giving out all the hopes and dreams.
All of them. So Tampa Bay beat Green Bay 31-26, and then the Bills in Kansas City. Bills were 24, Kansas City 38.
Yeah, and early on though, the Bills was up, man.
I was like, oh snap, it's about to go down.
That was pretty dope.
And it went downhill.
They went right
It went downhill from there.
Down. It was horrible.
It was bad. It was bad.
Did you see? What was it I saw on social media? Tom Brady and Gronk. They did something on their Twitter feed. Something I forgot. They did something from a previous game. If somebody can pull that up, let me know, because it was funny. They were just basically like back again. Them two.
The boys are back in town?
Something
like that? I don't know. I didn't see it because I don't, yeah.
But if y'all could find that, that'd be great.
Unfortunately, y'all, this week we would not have Pro Bowl. It has been canceled, so that means we will have to wait until next Sunday, February 7th, to see the Super Bowl.
That's
Super
true.
Bowl will be between Tampa Bay and Kansas City.
Now, that should be a dope game.
It should be.
Right? So now we're going to ask everybody out there who are watching us, what's your prediction for the Super Bowl? Don't just tell me who's going to win. Tell me what the score going to be. I want to know. Because
if they guess, I need to know, because I need to be on point with that also. If you tell us the score that's on this show, and that is the actual score at the end of the game, we need to talk after that game.
For sure. So yeah, let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to pass completions, accuracy. I think that's what it's gonna come down to.
Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions at 3 consecutive downs. I'm just saying.
I know, but it's also the devil. We just talked about this. The devil can mess up and still be okay. Don't you know that?
By the way, Tom Brady and Tampa Bay is hosting the Super Bowl.
It is the first team in NFL history to host the Super Bowl and play. That's I don't even know what to say about that. Other than they have the Brady rule, just like NBA used to have Jordan rules.
That's right. He gets away with a lot.
A lot. Anyway.
Don't be telling us about no president and vice president. We ain't talking politics on
here. Yeah, we don't talk politics, but we appreciate that. We all know, yes, as of last Tuesday, what that gentleman just said. So yeah, what are your Super Bowl predictions? Please put it in the comments. Steve want to know numbers. I just want to know who you got. I'm just curious.
Who you riding with either way?
Yeah, I just want
let us know.
I'm just curious.
Man.
I mean,
somebody won that lottery too, right?
One ticket.
Yeah.
One.
$1 billion.
A billy.
$1 billion plus something. It was.
Yeah. Well, if they did the cash payout, it was $736 million.
Oh my gosh, they're going broke.
$736 million.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. Nobody should.
There's some celebrities. There's some actors.
Your $2 should not be able to get you that much money.
It should. Why shouldn't it? Hey, listen, because I needed. Somebody said bucks by 3. I need to be able to pay $2 or $3 and come up like that. That's what you call a lick of a lifetime.
I'm like Jay-Z. I'm on your ass.
I'm telling you, that is a true come up.
Okay.
Speaking of come ups, how do y'all feel about that James Harden trade with the loaded Nets now? You were talking about Brooklyn earlier, and I forgot to bring that up. So we got Kyrie Irving, we got Durant, and we got Harden on the same team. Even though the Cavs beat them twice since they've been together.
Yeah.
They have. But it's not like they're undefeated.
But I mean, you don't have to be undefeated to be amazing, right? You don't have to be undefeated.
You don't, but you need to not lose twice to the same team in the beginning of the season. The season's still young, like really young.
Okay. True.
So that's all I'm saying.
I feel you.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Either way, it's looking like everybody's going to be tuning in to the Brooklyn Nets this year. So,
well, yeah. Bandwagoners, just like everybody's a Buccaneers fan this year.
I'm not just talking about bandwagon. I mean, like, you watch your own games, but, where the stars at? Who's going to draw the most, eyeballs? Makes sense.
I don't like sports the way I used to like sports. I'm explaining to you why.
All right.
You used to like a team because the team was the team. Win, lose, or draw.
All right.
Now you have to be a player fan because they might be on the team this week and next week they'll be on another team.
Yeah, and I mean, even back in the day, people were playing. I mean, there was Jordan fans all over the league, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But Jordan was on one team.
Sure, Jordan was on one team. Absolutely.
Pippen was on one team.
Sure.
Horace was on the same team till he started snitching. I'm just saying. Rodman was on the same team.
Rodman
Well,
came over from Detroit.
He did come over from Detroit because, you know, he was bad over there. He was a bad boy.
Absolutely.
And they tried to clean him up in Chicago, which they did. But he's still a bad boy. He a rebel. So, but my point is, stars of team stayed on the team, win, lose, or draw. The stars. We're talking about the main stars.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's a different time.
Oh, it definitely is.
So many different things that play into that now. It's like, you know, now it's like, you know what? Your mama called me ugly. I got to get off this team.
Or somebody sleeping with their mama.
Well, true.
That part right there. So that's, yeah. I know we were talking about Hank Aaron earlier.
Yeah, man.
And you got some stats on Hank Aaron. I want you to give the people. That's what we need to take a moment of silence for as well, Hank Aaron.
We should definitely do that.
Let's do that real quick. Let's take a moment of silence for Hank Aaron. He passed away on Friday, right? Friday. Natural causes, not COVID or anything like that. They say it's natural causes. So we're going to take a quick moment of silence for Hank Aaron. All right.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. So go ahead and tell the people about good old Hank.
Hank Aaron did pass of natural causes at the age of 86 years old. And anybody who knows anything about baseball knows that Hank Aaron was the home run king. That man hit 755 home runs in his career.
Ooh.
He passed Babe Ruth, who had 714 home runs.
Right.
And not only did he do that, but he did it in a time where that man had to fight so much criticism and racism and everything else just to be able to even play the game. Not to exceed, just to be able to play the game.
Right.
I read an article where they were talking about, you know, he traveled with the team, and there was a person who used to make all the arrangements for the team, but he always had to make his own. He had to make separate arrangements because they wouldn't let him stay where he. It was just crazy. So that's insane to me. The amount of BS that he had to put up with, and still became a star. And so, if you go back and listen to how the Southern announcers announced that game when he broke Hank Aaron's record, as opposed to how LA announced that game and when he broke the record, it's two totally different descriptions.
Of course,
LA was just like a black man just broke Babe Ruth's record, right? And it is they have all these people standing up and, you know, cheering him on,
right?
It wasn't the same announcement.
But I mean,
in the South,
you had to expect that back then. Just like you watched the movie about Jackie Robinson.
Yeah,
Jack I rob, I sin. For y'all that don't know, you'll figure it out later. Anyway, for Jackie Robinson, I mean, it was the exact same thing. I mean, the adversity that he had to deal with. Anybody in the 50s, 60s, and maybe early 70s, I mean, they had a lot to deal with. And we're talking about anybody that was black that was successful, whether you were dark, the darker, the worse it was. But even the light-skinned black people had issues, you know?
For sure.
So with that, during that time, the segregation, and you still, excuse my French, you were still in.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, regardless
they had no problem calling him.
Yeah, regardless of how great you were, you know, regardless of how great you were what you were to them.
He got threatened every game. So the Postal Service actually gave him an award because he got more mail than anybody at the time. Like, it was like 900,000 pieces of mail or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. A lot of it hate mail, of course, but, you know, there's still good people out there, too.
Well, today, you know, they say good hate or bad hate is still, it still makes you popular. It don't really matter.
Ultimately, what it tells me is that the man did his job, and he kept doing the job.
Right.
Even, you know, and so he got to 713, he got to 713 at the end of one season, and so he wasn't going to break the record then. And he was worried that he was not going to make it to the next season. They thought somebody might murder him. That's what he was worried about, that he would not have the opportunity to even break the record.
And I could see them stopping him from playing so that he wouldn't break the record. That's just how, that kind of stuff goes. But he did. He held on to it for how long? 33?
33 years, y'all.
And then Barry Bonds broke it, right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And if you call it what you want, put an asterisk by it, whatever you want. But the record is broken, and Hank Aaron congratulated Barry Bonds.
Of course.
Once he broke it. So
that's the right thing to do, right?
Absolutely.
So
that's what a true ball player does.
Exactly, 100%.
Yep.
So yeah,
but he got good. Ultimately, Hank Aaron has a whole lot of awards, y'all. I mean, there's countless awards. He's in the Hall of Fame on his first try in 1982.
Right.
He's an NBA All-Star for 21 seasons, 20 with one team and one with the Milwaukee Brewers. So 21 seasons.
MLB, not NBA.
MLB.
You said NBA.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's all right.
You got.
Look, I'm looking at you like
that. Kobe got me.
Look, I'm looking at you like NBA. He played NBA.
National League All-Star. National League All-Star.
Gotcha.
And American League All-Star as well.
Oh wow. Okay. He was doing his thing.
21. He is a Golden Glove, 3-time Golden Glove winner. Dude is.
Hold on real quick. I'm sorry. What you like to drink? You good? Okay. All right.
Are we gonna bring our guests in a minute?
Yeah. We're gonna bring them in.
Let me read a couple of more of these stats.
Yeah, come on now. Get to the stats. While you get to the stats, I'm gonna change the camera angle so that we can make sure we can fit them in.
Sure, absolutely.
All right. So you go ahead, keep doing your thing.
National League MVP with the Milwaukee Brewers. Yep. When they won the World Series, he has the most RBIs with 2,297. Can you imagine? 2,297 RBIs. That's a lot. Extra base hits. He's got that record. 1,477. Total bases, 6,856. That, I don't know if y'all know what that is. You gain a base with a hit, basically. So that is a whole lot of bases. He has the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He got that back in 2002 from George W. Bush. Let's see, what else? He has a batting average of 305. Like, that's an amazing average over that many years. I mean, amazing. He has 3,771 hits. We good over there? We looking great? Okay. Oh, just so you know, he first tried out for the Brooklyn Dodgers at age 15. At age 15, he tried out for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Let's see. And he broke.
You got a whole bunch of stats over there.
Yeah, man. I can go for days. Just so you know, there a few other things about him. After his career in baseball, he was a very successful businessman as well. He had several dealerships through the Hank Aaron Automotive Group. He had over 30 restaurants. And they had his memorial today. So, at Turner Field. At
SunTrust.
Was it Sun? No, not SunTrust. Truist.
Oh, SunTrust, Truist.
There you go. Something like that.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway, now we can bring our other guest in. I'm going to scoot over so this man can join us this evening.
You got to scoot over.
I got you.
And then drop that mic in. Boom, boom. Slide on over. Slide on there. Nope. Not that one.
Oh,
that
this one?
Yep.
Okay.
That mic and headphone.
Please, sir.
Help him out, Steve.
Yep.
Boom. I don't remember which one it is. There you go.
All right. This is a special guest tonight. He popped up on the show. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
I'd love to. I'm Ron Creer.
You got to get a little closer to it.
Okay,
Makes
I'd
sense.
love to. I'm Ron Creer, better known as the Bishop in the cigar circles.
Absolutely.
And that's who I am in short.
Yes.
All right. The Bishop. There you go.
Bishop.
If you don't know, then you need to find out. That's all that need to be said.
And what are you smoking tonight, sir?
I'm smoking a 8th Fuentes Grand Reserva.
Oh, there we go.
Love it.
You heard him.
That
Grand
part.
Reserva. Get it
Do
together.
you have any thoughts on the late Hank Aaron?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on Hank, but I'll share just a couple. Hank was born and raised probably 15, 20 minutes from my hometown in the town of Mobile, Alabama. So,
Yes.
which was staunch in racism anyway, because it's L.A., Lower Alabama.
Lower Alabama, y'all.
Yep.
And so he wasn't it wasn't new for him to be dealing with racism. It was something that he had dealt with the entirety of his life. Of course, death threats are something different, but
Yeah, man.
you know,
Right.
it wasn't something new. And he was a legacy down there. They have a minor league baseball field named after him down there, a couple of streets, and so. And he was just a really awesome guy, and he was bigger than baseball. You know?
Way bigger.
Yeah, he was bigger than baseball. He did some real wonderful things for the world, not just the sport.
Yep. And he's a legend here in Atlanta for sure.
Exactly.
They still got the 755 club at the baseball field for him. So.
It true is, yeah. Anytime I go watch the game, that's where I like to be because it's air conditioned.
It's quite wonderful.
I'm a big fella. I like to be comfortable while I watch
Don't we all?
the game in the middle of the summer in hot Atlanta.
Yeah, me and you both, and it has great food.
Oh, the
Yeah.
food is amazing.
That normally comes free when you.
Exactly.
Membership has its privileges.
Exactly.
That it does.
That it does. So, Bishop, what was you up to tonight? Made you slide by the studio?
I wasn't up to too much of anything, man. I knew that you all was doing some real wonderful stuff over here, and wanted to just peep in and see what it was.
Okay,
We
cool.
appreciate you, man.
This is where we are Tuesdays for the most part, unless we are on the east side of Atlanta, which is not too often because we can't smoke in there at that
that's the
studio.
problem.
Got it.
So that's
But
the
we
biggest.
still have access to it.
Yeah, we have access.
We're gonna do
It's
a
just
show
a
over there
matter
soon.
of, matter of fact, we might have to take a trip over there and just chill out because we can play pool and
we could.
ping pong and watch TV and
Agreed.
it's a real chill vibe there. So it's a really nice studio. But anyway, so yeah, today, like I said, we want to talk to you just a little while because we're gonna switch over early tonight and we're gonna do Zoom. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play some music over there. We're gonna laugh and joke. Before I forget,
We got to post our Zoom info. For
Yeah,
sure,
let me-
for
let
all
me-
the folks that
let me
want
post
to
it
join us this
now
evening.
so that people can
we
be
gonna have a good time.
waiting in the queue. If you missed last week's Zoom, you missed a treat. It was about 20 of us in there, and we laughed and we talked and we had a good time talking about cigars, and
Absolutely.
people were promoting their businesses in the group. In the Zoom, which is always what we're about, promoting each other. So
Absolutely.
it was a good look last week. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna say that because the people that come to Zoom understand what that means. So
I know I love Tuesdays.
Tuesdays have its privileges. So we've added the link to Zoom so that you can join the Zoom. I'm actually going to go ahead and start it so that
That's
it'll
cool.
already be there. I forgot how to do it. I'll figure it out in a second. But anyway,
By the way, I do want to make another comment on something.
okay.
There's nothing we talked about tonight. But Sidney Poitier, we talked about him earlier tonight.
We
right?
did talk about him. How old is Sydney?
He is 93 years old.
93.
I literally had to ask, is Sidney Poitier still alive?
Yeah.
But yes, he is alive. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm even talking about him. I saw an article about Arizona State University creating the Sidney Poitier School of Film. And I think, that's extremely honorable. So big shout out to Sidney Poitier, who is still married to his wife
Since 76, right?
76. Yeah.
76.
It's his second wife, but this is a long. There's a one long marriage. Telling you,
Since 76.
about as long as I've been alive.
That's what I'm like. 76.
That's a long time.
That's a
bro.
long time, my brother. That is
Some
a
love for
very
your ass, folks.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
Yes.
I don't
Lonnie,
know. Where
was
were you? We were curious, but we weren't gonna bother you. Last week was good. Our production manager's in the building. You gonna say hello to the people? You got to turn it on. You like to turn yours off.
Hello.
Oh yeah. So it's,
Cheerio.
we didn't get too many predictions for this game, but it's
Nobody.
fine.
Only one prediction, right? Y'all.
Only one.
Nobody got a.
Somebody by 3. I don't even remember. I think it was
Bucks by 3.
Bucks by 3.
Well, who you going for?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Neither one. I hope they have a draw.
Really? You don't like Patrick Mahomes?
I don't care about either team. If it ain't black and yellow, still a nation, I cares less. Speaking of teams, Bishop, I know that you are a Saints fan, and I think your head quarterback is about to retire. How do you feel about that?
I hope so.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Hey, I feel the same way about ours. We just picked up the young boy from Washington, so
Right.
I feel the same way. I think it's time for Ben to sit down and just coach.
Yeah, man.
Teach somebody how to do the thing.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
About time. Just reading the blogs after the game, I thought that it was quite selfish that he even played. To be quite honest, because came to the realization that he was having some rotator cuff issues.
Yeah, he knew he was hurt, man.
Right. So he knew he was hurting. So you should have just let Jameis get in there and do what he did.
Exactly.
So, he threw a touchdown.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
down the field, mind you.
Exactly. You know how it is.
Now
Some
it's
of us
all
like
over.
to hold on to, our positions when it's past our time.
Right.
It's time for instead of holding on, I think it's best to teach and educate and mentor so that the next generation can be better than you. Not as good as you, but better than
You always want to make somebody better.
you. Yeah.
Right.
People be like, man, I want to be like you when I grow up. Don't do that.
Be better than me.
You are failing.
Right. Be better than me.
You are failing.
Bishop, who you got in the Super Bowl?
I'm kind of the same as Biggs. I don't necessarily have anyone. If it's not black and gold, I really give up about it.
Tom Brady's in your division now.
We beat him twice, but what does that matter? We didn't beat him.
Didn't beat him with a count, right?
We didn't beat him the third time.
That part. That will hurt. Okay. Well, I will give you my prediction.
Okay.
I got Chiefs by 7. So
All right, I'm gonna make sure I run this back. Production manager Timmy, who you got? What you got?
go black quarterbacks.
So, if I was a betting man,
Oh God.
I would have dropped some money in the beginning of the season because I said it was going to be Chiefs and Seattle, which I miss Seattle,
Okay.
with the Chiefs winning the whole thing. And that was in the beginning of the season.
So you still got the Chiefs by
Yeah.
what? Because you're a better man. It's a if you was a better man.
If I was a betting man, I'd say Chiefs by 3.
Okay.
Chiefs by so everybody thinks it's gonna be a close game. It's not gonna be like a 24-38 or
All I
a
see is
3 to.
shootout. All I see is shootout.
I do see a shootout.
I do too.
And like I said, when it comes to the game, I think it's going to be based on accuracy when it comes down to this game.
Okay.
Because why? Accuracy and completions. That's what it's going to be based on. Because both of them got an arm. Both of them have great wide receivers. So it's really going to be based on the defense, accuracy, and completions. They run games as So it's going to be all about throwing.
Okay.
I think they both going to have probably close to 400 yards each.
All right.
Easy.
Oh yeah. I can see that though.
Easy. Well,
Which just
you will
means-
hope not because you hope the defense will hold them down, but you know that's not going to happen. Not against those two.
Not all stars. You're not doing that. Sorry.
Oh,
My sister got on, y'all.
uh-oh. Bucks by 6.
Bucks by 6. All right, I hear you.
Yeah.
Old Tom Brady and the devil
Yeah.
riding out
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl. Got it.
Gotcha. It's all good, beautiful. No
Yes,
problem.
Indeed.
It's all good.
We appreciate y'all tuning in with us tonight. Thank you for continuing to check us out
And support us. We thank
and
you.
support. We appreciate y'all more than anything.
Well, we got something real special. Next week is February the 2nd, which is the beginning of Black History Month. Every show in February, we are going to spotlight Black history.
Absolutely.
Real Black history. Stuff that you probably didn't know or
Not the
forgot
ratchet,
about.
not the ratchet Black history.
Nope,
right?
we're not talking about Real Housewives of nothing.
Okay, good.
We're talking about people that actually did something, that's currently doing something, or whatever. What we're doing, it's all about positivity. So
All right.
we are spotlighting Black history.
Got to spotlight Kamala Harris.
every
Somebody
week.
mentioned them today.
They
I'm
did.
just saying.
Every week in February, and then once a month from there on out, we're going to spotlight Black history, because Black history is not just in February.
That's right.
It's every damn day.
And they
every
made,
day.
And they made Black History the shortest month.
That's fine. But like I said, we're going to spotlight it.
It's actually the best month, so it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I feel that way.
Yeah.
Who birthday in February?
Mine.
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 Oh,
February, the February
right
coalition
now
is
is what I should
spoken.
have had.
The February coalition is spoken. So,
Exactly.
Sorry.
So it's all good. Anyway, good people, listen, we're about to get off of here
That's right.
and log into Zoom.
Please come over, check us out. You don't have to drop off. Just come check us out on Zoom.
Yeah. We appreciate
We got a little
y'all.
more. We got a little more show to go. Come on.
We got a little bit more show. We got a lot to talk about, and it's a little bit more fun. It's a little bit it's not recorded over there, so you're able to speak your mind and say what you need to say, and not have to worry about being in
Correct.
Facebook jail.
Right.
All right.
You can criticize us. We criticize you. It's all good.
I'm not criticizing nobody.
All right. I
care
will.
less. I know you will. Good people,
I was
come
just
check
talking
us
some
out.
mess. It's all
Exactly.
right.
You're great at that.
Wait. Thank you. Come to Zoom. Holla at us.
All right.